Hello and welcome everyone. Please don't mind the mess in the background. Everything in this house is a work in progress. Today is Sunday and I just decided to do a little get ready with me. Just a quick one, nothing super fancy, but I am starting with my hair because I'm actually going to curl my hair today. And the way that I'm going to do it is a way that I feel like is faster. Probably isn't, but it makes me feel better. But first I'm going to start by essentially parting my hair kind of right by my eyebrows, right by the tail end of my eyebrows, and tying up that top section. I'm basically going to put it in a ponytail, tie it out of my face, and then curl the bottom section. Then I'll go and curl the top section all at once. I feel like this definitely gives more volume than just curling my hair regular. But first, starting with the bottom section, I'm just parting my hair. And I'm going to take maybe a couple inches for each section. My hair is pretty thin down here, so they're not super thick sections, but I'm just going to wrap it around my 3/4 inch curling wand from Bella Me and wrap it around, hold it up there for a few seconds, and then let it fall into my hand. And I let it cool in my hand for just a couple seconds, just because I feel like that helps the curl to hold better and last longer. And I'm just going to continue that all the way around my head. This bottom section usually curls pretty quickly. I think I had like 45 minutes in total to get ready this day. And this took me about 20 minutes to do my whole head, not just for the bottom section, for all of my head. And then I'm going to hit this bottom section with the Chi hairspray really quick. I get mine from TJ Maxx because I think that bottle specifically was only like $9. But I know usually in there it's about $20, but that's still way less than retail price. So now just starting on that top section, I just take little pieces, just go around the whole ponytail and do just as I did for the bottom section. I totally burned my finger trying to see if the curl was warm enough, so don't do that because it definitely hurts. But continuing on, I do try to take relatively even sections. They're usually maybe an inch or two and not super thick, and that helps to give a really nice curl. And finally, finishing with this very last curl. My arms were so tired, but we were finally done. And I'm just going to finish off with a little more hairspray for that top part. And I'll just leave my hair like this until I finish with my makeup. But I'm just going to take a makeup wipe to just kind of get the little bit of hairspray off of my face that I got on my face and to clean my face a little bit. And of course, I'm just starting with my concealer. I'm just putting it on the redness that I see like around my face and on some blemishes. And then I'll spray some setting mist on there to let it set a little quicker. And I'll just blend it out from there. The brush I'm using is my tried and true brush. It's, I think it's like Luxie or Lux. I'm not quite sure what the brush is, but it's basically just like a small fluffy brush. And I just blend all of that out. And today I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, but I'm using the dewy one instead of the matte one. I picked this up just recently and I actually really like how it turned out. It gave a nice glow without being overly like oily looking, if that makes sense. And I'll just set my face again. And going on top of that with some powder. I found that this really gives me the most natural looking finish and it really sets everything in place so I can actually like touch my face and it doesn't completely transfer. Then we're just going to contour with a little bit of bronzer, and this is where I realized that the lid on my bronzer completely broke off. I tried to fix it, but it's honestly old and I did just pick up a new bronzer, so Then I'm just gonna contour my chin. I don't always do this, but I like the shadow that it gives, and it kind of gives the illusion that I have a more snatched jawline than I actually do. Then we're just gonna go on top of that with some blush and then some highlighter. I like to use this tiny brush to give a really nice micro highlight. I feel like it looks a little more natural this way. And I'll just go on my nose, like the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, inner corner, brow bone, and a little bit on the cheekbone. And I'll kind of connect those two, the brow bone and the cheekbone, just to give it a nice like shine, I guess. And then for, you know, the best footage in the world, I'm just doing a winged liner. It's really super simple. I just can never seem to get a good shot of it. But here we are, just doing a little wing with a felt tip liner. And then some mascara, of course. You can't do anything without mascara. And this day in particular, my mascara decided to be incredibly clumpy. Every time I went over my eye, I just made it so much worse. And it got to a point where I was like, okay, the wand is not working and we need to figure this out some other way. So I basically took a Q-tip, tried to get some of the excess off, and then I used my finger to try and separate my lashes a little bit. And it worked out in the end. It looks fine. Not the best, but it's fine. Then I just lined my lips with this natural liner pencil, and I used some lip gloss. It's the NARS, I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's a NARS lip gloss. It's just like a baby pink. I've had it forever, and I really liked how this came out. Next, it is time to take down this crazy looking hair and give it a zhuzh. I always love when it comes out. It just looks so good and it's so fluffy and so much volume is there. My hair never has volume, but I feel like this looked so good. And you can see from the back that it did curl everything. I know it's not a great shot, but you can kind of see the curls still. Then I'll just go back in and curl some little pieces that didn't quite make it to the curling wand. Mainly just the front pieces, the little bangs and whatnot. And I'll just kind of section them out, give them a quick little curl, and then spray them down with a little bit more hairspray. Now that all of that is complete, I will just get changed into my outfit. This outfit, honestly, was speaking to me today. I felt so cute, so chic. I just did like this somewhat crop top, and then my little trousers from Charlotte Russe and some Vans, and then I finished off everything with my Juicy Couture perfume. It is my favorite scent, Viva La Juicy. It will always be my favorite scent. And I just kind of sprayed it everywhere. We won't talk about that one. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.